You know, when you have all these plans, you research mountains, locations. Well, we're back in Waterville Valley today to hike Mount Osceola. I may be pronouncing that wrong. It's going to be a little over 6 miles round trip and a little over 2,000 feet of elevation gain. But the weather did not like our plans. We checked, like, when we left home today, it looked good, looked like it wasn't going to rain. We checked the weather report for up here because, as you know, the mountains will be very different. And it did say it was going to rain, but it was supposed to end by now, so yeah, hopefully it ends soon, and hopefully it's not super muddy. I don't think they have had a lot of rain up here, so maybe we'll be in luck. Maybe it'll just be a rainy hike. Let's go check it out. We are a little over the third of the way done. This trail is beautiful. It is actually not marked at all. Like, I haven't seen one trail marker, but it's a very obvious trail. We're about to hit another like switchback. There's a little steep elevation right here, and then we're gonna keep going. So I'll show you what we're going up and what the trail looks like. Beautiful, even though the clouds have not left us just yet. I think if it was a little clearer out, you could really get some good views now. A little over a mile, like a mile and a quarter into the hike. Blue skies are happening. Here is where we just hiked up, and here is where we're going. The further up we get, the better the views get. The sun is starting to peek out, and through the trees here, we can see the trails of Waterville Valley. It does look like there's snow at the top, but we were talking about how they were making snow the other day, so maybe that's what it was. I don't know, looks pretty cool. Through the trees, almost ski season. Time to go up. Walking along, and you know the view's got to be good up here, when Mike was like, oh. So let's go check out and see. Oh, yeah. So just around that corner I was, oh my gosh, look at the clouds, the endless mountains. It is so beautiful. The wind is starting to pick up, so we're trying to get to the top to enjoy it. Here we go. You know that smile meant good things.
So I would do this again, and can you do that on its own, or do you have to come up through here?
This is the only way to get to that one, unless you're really gonna bushwhack from somewhere. Come on, Jake.
Nope, that's not us.
This trail was amazing. Like, it was really gradual the whole way up. It's a little chilly and a little windy here at the top. But this view is a 10 out of 10. You can see Waterville Valley ski area. We've seen quite a few people, not quite a few. We've seen a few people come and go. I think they're doing the other peak. For us, for our first 4,000 footer, we just decided to do this one today and enjoy it. But gorgeous. I'm so glad the sun is coming out and the clouds are drifting through. I love the way they create those like light patterns on the mountains. Beautiful. 2 thumbs up. I'm glad I have my layers because as we were at the top, it really did start to like drop in temperature. My fingers are actually kind of cold right now, but it's kind of cool. On the way down, we're seeing all those beautiful views that every time I looked backwards, I had seen. So I'll turn the camera around when they pop up again so you can enjoy them too. Beautiful. You can see like the first part of the views there popping in, but this rock part we're about to hit is like the first the only really tricky part we had, and mostly because of the rain. Otherwise, this hike wasn't too technically challenging, so I appreciate that. Winter is coming. Woo-hoo. Such a cool view on the way down. I like how the trail does this. It's kind of rocky. I'm not going to walk too much and film, but it's beautiful. We're getting to another cool view spot. Here we go. This is kind of a funky part of the trail, especially since it's a little wet, but we made it up so we can make it down. I'm so glad that the clouds kind of cleared away. That view was absolutely amazing. The trail is gorgeous. It's funny, there's not really any trail markers, but it's pretty obvious the whole way up and the whole way down. I have to say this was not a hard hike for us. We'll definitely feel it tomorrow. Like, it was moderate, challenging. So I'd probably rate it a 7 out of 10 for difficulty and a 10 out of 10 for views. This was a great, in my opinion, and I've never done any of the other 4,000 footers, so take that for what you will. I think this was a great first 4,000 footer. It was beautiful, it was easy to follow, and I'm glad I had my hiking poles. So thanks so much for watching, and happy hiking. Pit stop back. Found this great little coffee shop. Latte, hot latte with almond milk, like 10 out of 10. It's so good. And they had a couple cookies. We got molasses and chocolate chip. Definitely check this place out. It's off of Riverside Mad River Coffee House. So good.